So another misconception is Job. I figure I may as well talk about this since I have time to. The problem with Protestants and the Job book doesn't matter which part of it, but I want to especially emphasize Job 19, that whole debacle, because the problem with Protestants is that they think Job is a story about a guy that proves his faith above all else, that because he is so dedicated to his faith in God that he is somehow exalted when God was testing his faith to begin with and forcing him to endure very terrible things that we've all experienced at one point or another. And that, somehow, if he hadn't done these things, what? Then he would have gone to hell because he wasn't already experiencing hell? This makes no sense. That's the problem with the Protestant faith. They like to deceive you. They like to throw all these contradictions at you and hope that they bullshit you so much that you don't bother to investigate any of it. But all you have to do is read the damn book yourself. That's all you have to fucking do. And if you read Job yourself, you would know that Job got jobbed. That's a fictional term. Job got jobbed in that he just got written up as weaker than what he actually was. Because it's just so angst. But there's a reason why it's angst. And then the reason for that is that Job is a story about how it doesn't matter if you have faith or not. That's something Protestants are not going to, say out loud. But the story about Job isn't about the strength of faith. It's about how God doesn't care if you have faith. Because whether or not you have faith does not somehow alter the plan. If God is all-knowing and all-powerful, which it's never implied that he is, but if God is better than human beings at least, then it would stand to reason that what you do bears little to no weight on what God does or is going to do. So, why then is it so important that we have faith? Rationally, if you were to just think about this as we look at how animals view us, would it make any difference for animals to worship us or condemn us or ignore us? No. We were going to do what we were going to do anyway. If we're abusive twats that are going to kick them around and brutalize them and slit their throats and eat them like meat, we're going to do that anyway. No amount of good treatment toward us, no amount of praise, no amount of you're so great is going to matter. You see that in your daily life with people. I got to bring up internet moderators because I see it. I see the way they get praised. It's idolatry. That is sinful behavior of the utmost kind. But they commit this idolatry of, praising moderators. Oh, you guys are so great because you fucking banned some random guy that has nothing to do with me. It's not even someone I personally would have banned, but oh, you're so fucking great. Or if it is, oh, it's so great. You fucking raped that guy. You humiliated him and you libeled him. You committed a slander against him. That's so fucking wonderful. So they're praising these mods, and what does that do for you? Does that ensure that you will never get banned? Of course it doesn't. Does it give you some special perks? No. No, the mods don't care. They're going to ban you because they want to ban you. Whether or not you're a good person, whether or not you follow the rules, it makes no fucking difference. They're going to ban you because they want to ban you. And I guarantee you God is better than some fucking moderator cunt that deserves to get a gun to his head. God does not function that way. God can't function that way because God is not a man. God is not a human being. God is a cosmic entity separate from our understanding of practice. So, God does not operate on a level of, I'm going to dick you just to dick you. God has reason behind what he does, supposedly. So, but the gist of it is, whether or not God is better than us or isn't, makes no difference to how we should interact with him. Our faith does not change that. So, if you don't want to have faith in God, don't fucking have faith. Nobody has to make you have faith. Nobody should pressure you to have faith. If all these Christians think that God is fulfilling their lives, why do they need to share that? Why is that a priority that they have to help other people make their lives better. They wouldn't do the same for you. If if someone had The Secret, and The Secret involved getting everything they ever wanted, love and money and cars and just beautiful things. The life was so wonderful. You think someone would fucking share that with you? And I'm not saying they shouldn't. I'm not saying that selfishness is good by any means. But they wouldn't fucking care about you. They'd laugh at you. They would laugh at your misery. That I know The Secret and he doesn't. Fuck them. Fuck people that don't know The Secret. You keep The Secret to yourselves and your bros and maybe your bitch that's sucking your dick. That's the only people you tell The Secret to. And, that would be the rational way to go about being closer to God. But instead, we're just kind of forcing people into this gay little club, and nobody's any the wiser or happier because of it. It's the same bullshit. Whether or not you go to church, whether or not you worship God, you still got the same problems. You're still going to get cucked. You're still going to die. You're still going to have to work. You're still going to have to pay your taxes. You're still going to have the same people problems. So why do you do it? Why do you care so much what God thinks of you when there is no evidence whatsoever that God even thinks of you? And certainly it doesn't affect how people interact with you, which is what you got to worry about. You don't have to worry about God, at least not right now. I know people think that we got to prepare for our afterlife. But if you actually read the Bible, there's no depiction of an afterlife. There is prophecy of a resurrection, but there is no depiction of what life would be like on the other side, because there is no fucking other side. There is nothing in the Bible that says there is another side. You look at any religion throughout history, there has never been the phantom plane, the phantom zone, where we all just kind of float around and suck each other's dick. That doesn't happen. Many religions believe in reincarnation. Many religions believe in an altered state, that we are like aliens on a caste system. That's fucking Hindus and Buddhists for you. But nowhere on that plane of religious texts is there any definition of when we die we either become the bad people and we suffer, or we become the good people and we're happy. No, that's unrealistic. That's just, I understand that religion itself is metaphysical and that a lot of it does rely on faith to some extent, but that is just stupidity. You can't rationalize that. And even faith requires some level of rationality. So what the hell are you doing? Seriously. So what I'm trying to get at here is that the book of Job is not about, every trial you go through is a test by God to strengthen your faith or to prove your faith. No. You go through bad shit because you go through bad shit. It either happens by itself or it happens because some little fucker made it happen to you. Probably an internet moderator. So that's what faith is about. Faith is about the secret. You know something that you think, and I might have to emphasize here, think. You don't know, but you think that that's the reason why you have cheat codes in life. You have those life hacks, as they like to call them. But you're not going to share that with everybody. You're not going to make a fucking church about your life hacks, are you? Because that's the point. Then the fucking moderator would know the life hacks. Then your ex-girlfriend would know the life hacks. You don't want everybody knowing the life hacks. So why are you trying to get more people in on the faith? And you might ask yourself, well, then why are you making these videos if you're not trying to get people to see the light, to, convert to Christianity? Because I know you're not going to. I don't make these videos to teach you. Yeah, some of you to teach you. If you were thinking along my lines to begin with, this will strengthen your resolve. This will strengthen your faith. But if it doesn't, if you don't think like I do and you just think I'm full of shit, you're going to further think I'm full of shit. Now you're going to think I'm a big pile of shit. And that's exactly what I want. I want you to fucking hate my guts. I want my face to be the thing that haunts you when you go to bed and you're like, oh, you're such a stupid asshole. And it makes you suffer. And you want to fucking just kill me, but you can't. You don't know where I live. You don't know anything about me. You just know you hate my fucking smug face. And I hate you too. That's what real faith is about. I'm done.